and activities are two vital aspects of life. To find a balance in them is a skill in itself. The Millennium School truly believes that co-curricular activities are an integral part of the modern education system. This presentation is a small display of the exemplary talent of the Millennium students. Let go of the past and go for future. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Thank you.
Greetings of the day. Shubham Karoti Kalyanam, Arogyam Dhanasampada, Shatrabuddhi Vinashaya, Deepak Jyotir Namastute. The traditional oil lamp defines a spiritual significance. The oil or ghee symbolizes our negative tendencies, which when lit by spiritual knowledge slowly gets exhausted and the ego too finally perishes. We always follow the tradition of lighting on lamp on all our auspicious occasions. I would like to call upon a respected principal now at the lamp.
शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
Thank you, ma'am.
Greetings of the day. One small positive thought can change your whole day. Let us start our day with the blessings of the Almighty. I would like to call my friend Satvik Shrivastava to conduct the morning prayer.
Greetings of the day. Kindly join us for the prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. And lead us not into temptation but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Thank you.
Greetings of the day. A pledge is a promise or oath, a morally binding statement of intent wherein we pledge to give our obedient loyalty to the flag and the country it stands for. So, here comes Ashutosh Mishra for the pledge.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country. I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall respect my parents, teachers and all elders and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
Greetings of the day. Without vision, people perish. The vision represents the desired future and aspirations of a school. It is a public declaration that school uses to describe their high-level goals for future. For vision, I would like to call upon Sanidhya Shrivastava.
Greetings of the day. The Millennium School is committed to nurturing the inherent potential and talent of each child and to creating lifelong learners who will be the leaders of tomorrow. With parents as our partners, we aspire to create global citizens who are innovative and have a strong sense of values. Thank you.
Greetings of the day. A mission statement defines a school's objective and its approach. It allows the organization to differentiate itself from others. Mission is the core of any institution, from growth and change. For the mission, I would like to call upon Zaid
ever. Greetings of the day. The mission of the school is think today, change tomorrow. Let's build a better world. Thank you.
Greetings of the day. The limits of my language are the limits of my universe. Our understanding of what we read and hear is to a very large degree determined by our vocabulary. So let's invite Aditya Tripathi to enrich our vocabulary and share the word of the day.
Greeting of the day. The word of the day is affectionate. It is spelled as AFFECTIONATE and its meaning is having or showing fondness. Thank you.
To the day. With a new day comes new friends, new thoughts, and endless possibilities. So, to enlighten us and brighten our day, here comes Anya Kushwaha with the thought of the day.
Greetings of the day. The thought of the day is behind every young child who believes in himself is a parent who believed first. Thank you.
Greetings of the day. Aristotle once said, educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. Now I invite my dear friends of grade 4A to present their views on the topic fundamental rights through a PowerPoint presentation.
Fundamental rights are a group of rights that have been recognized by the Supreme Court as requiring a high degree of protection from government encroachment. These rights are specifically identified in the Constitution.
The Constitutional guarantees 6 fundamental rights to Indian citizens as follows: right to freedom, right against exploitation, right to freedom of religion, culture and education rights, right to constitutional remedies.
The right to equality means the legal discrimination only on grounds of caste, race, religion, sex, and place of birth and ensure equal rights to all citizens.
The right to freedom gives citizens freedom of expression, freedom of association, individual freedom, and freedom to lead lives of dignity.
Article 23 of the Indian Constitution prohibits human trafficking and beggar, forced labor without payment to protect the millions of underprivileged and deprived people of the country.
Freedom of religion in India is a fundamental right guaranteed by Article 25 to 28 of the Constitution of India. Every citizen has a right to practice and promote their religion peacefully.
In India, cultural and traditional rights means the rights of all citizens of society that safe, share, culture, save or language.
Right to constitutional remedies give the citizen the right to approach the Supreme Court or the High Court to get any fundamental right restored in case they are violated.
So these were the 6 fundamental rights we all should be aware of. Thank you.
A very good morning, dear parents. Someone has said that success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. These words have been truly justified by Dr. Manjula Goswami. Dr. Manjula Goswami has been an eminent educationist for the last 27 years. Ma'am had impeccable leadership qualities right from the inception of her school life. An educationist par excellence, Ma'am has presented papers at various universities and conferences. Ma'am's paper presented at the International Conference for Quality Control, organized by Singapore Productivity and Control Board, was awarded as the most outstanding work. Ma'am has also won the Deming Award for her case study presented at the International Convention organized by the Malaysian Quality Control Board, Kuala Lumpur. Ma'am has been formally trained in the Kaizen theory of Japan for quality management organized by Quality Control Forum of India. Ma'am has also attended a workshop for senior management at the Oxford University with regard to improvement in the education system. Ma'am's role with regard to child welfare, women empowerment, environment awareness and education has been acknowledged time and again. Ma'am has been accredited for her work by the Amity University and the Times of India Group. She has also been felicitated by Rotary Club for her contribution to education. PSC Chambers of Commerce and CIIYI have also recognized her outstanding inputs to education. In the recent past, the prestigious organization of Dubai, Bazm Urdu, felicitated Dr. Goswami for her contribution to the field of second language. She was honored by none other than Nawazuddin Siddiqui, Nandita Das, Sanjeev Saraf, Shahbaz Khan and Gajendra Singh. Ma'am's brilliance and dazzling performer outshines many. Ma'am received Gaurav Samman 2021 by Honorable Union Education Minister Dr. Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishant and Deputy Chief Minister of UP. Respected Ma'am was awarded by Rishihood University for her outstanding efforts in ensuring seamless education amidst the pandemic. Even during these strenuous times, Ma'am ensured that education of students is not hampered. Ma'am received the Education Warrior Award by the Times of India Group presented by Honorable Dr. Dinesh Sharma, Deputy Chief Minister of UP, for her prominent role in the education field, and rightly so, being a warrior by ensuring that pandemic doesn't become an obstacle in the path of education. Recently, she was felicitated by Inspiration Academics Consultant for guiding, advising and counseling students and parents during COVID-19 pandemic through a live talk show. Not only has Ma'am left her mark in the field of education, she has been an avid supporter of various social causes. Ma'am is also associated with an online public awareness program launched by Women and Child Security Organization Mission Shakti 1090. In the recent past, at a glittering function in Gurgaon by Education World, the Millennium School was ranked third in the entire country under the category of Emerging Schools of India. Lately, another feather added to Ma'am's cap was the Women Achievers Award organized by the Zee News. Ma'am's journey in the field of education has also been listed in the book entitled Passionate Educationist, in which one entire chapter is dedicated to Ma'am. This incredible success has been a reward of continuous labor of a motivated staff and connoisseur management of Dr. Goswami. As the navigator of the school, she has been responsible for taking the school to new heights and steering a course full of memorable feats. So, ladies and gentlemen, with a huge round of virtual applause, let's welcome our Principal Ma'am, Dr. Manjula Goswami.
A very warm welcome to my dear parents. On behalf of the Millennium School, South City, Lucknow, I, Dr. Manjula Goswami, wish you all a very happy new year. With folded hands, eyes closed, the only offerings we ask from the Almighty above is, may each and every member of the Millennium family have a good sleep and they get up with a smile on their face. May all your loved ones have a healthy and long life. Ladies and gentlemen, I am reminded of March 2020 when the first lockdown appeared. And believe you me, we were the first school in the entire state to begin the online classes dot on time. Ladies and gentlemen, March, April 2020, we started with our classes of online and we've never looked back since then. The teaching learning process, be it teaching, the various techniques, strategies involved, the assignments, the assessments, everything, right up to your PTM and the report card distribution has been so smooth only because of the extensive teaching and the trainings that we've been giving to all our staff. It was only a result of such good teaching learning process that the board results have been spectacular. Ladies and gentlemen, the board result of 2021 and 2022 is still going on, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And last year we had the city topper, and majorly most of our children were above 95%. and everybody passed with distinction. Not just academically, but even when I talk of children pursuing their heart's desire, when I talk of children following their passion, wherever I go to, I have seen, be it New York, be it London, be it Bangalore, be it Calcutta, be it the Ivy League universities, be it Indian universities, our children are doing so well. Most importantly, they're all very happy with what they are doing. Not just academics, ladies and gentlemen. Mine was the first school in the entire state to have the first ever virtual concert. And believe you me, many heads of schools used to ask me, concert virtually, how does that happen? And for all my parents, the old parents, they know what a marvelous piece we had for concerts, the virtual concert. And yes, we did have, ladies and gentlemen, the virtual art exhibition, which was again a masterpiece, because nobody's ever thought of having these exhibitions. And I said, no matter what happens, the day-to-day teaching, the academics, the co-curricular, the exhibitions, the concerts, we will never stop them. This year, very proud to share with you that, the children had also got into the grind of online teaching, and the innovations, spectacular, ladies and gentlemen. Shikhar Niyogi, grade 10, his conference on Eco-Buddies was amazing. It was really amazing. I had shared the Zoom link with practically everybody, and the Eco-Conference was too good. And again, Adit and Adit Sahani and Aditya Mohan Agarwal, children who've been with me since nursery. Let me tell you, they were the top 10 finalists of Wikiflow Budding Entrepreneurs, and they've done us so proud against, Shreyansh Mehrotra. He has engineered the Batmobile. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a sight to behold. Arav Singhania, he created his own school app called, especially on his school, which nobody in that age group has even thought of doing it. Again, the Millennium School, yours truly, has been known for the kind of works we do, and so much so that the Women Power Line 1090 had asked us to step in during the pandemic because of a lot of certain things happening in the town, and my students, my teachers, we all are now a part of 1090. My students go there as Power Angels. They go to homes to see that, there's harmony in the home, and wherever we were called upon, our students perform the Karnataks right down to the villages also. Again, very proud to share that now it's been, we are a very new school. We just launched in 2009-10. Yet from day one, we had this partnership with the Times of India, and the Times of India Millennium Cup was done again. We just didn't do it last year because of severe pandemic, but again, 2021, it was spectacular. Ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Chief Minister has already visited our school in the past, and he was so happy to see the teaching learning process. The erstwhile late former President Dr. Kalam has visited our school also, and this time the Climate Change Conclave inaugurated by the Chief Minister, our students were present for that conclave. Ladies and gentlemen, very, very happy to tell you, all my teachers are vaccinated, all my sub-staff was vaccinated, everybody, as per the statutory compliances, we were totally in place, and that is why we had the vaccination drive, and each and every teacher, sub-staff, majorly most of the age group students have been vaccinated. And when all this started, we went into the hybrid mode and we welcomed our gates for the children to walk in. I was so happy when I saw pre-nursery, nursery, KG, right up to grade 12, the students walking in. Of course, our process was very, very strict, and we kept the health records, and we've taken in an app also by HealthSetGo, which immediately tells us the temperature of all the students every day. So all these our SOPs were in place already, and that is when we went in for hybrid. And with the things which are happening all around the in India especially and around the globe, we do see that we would be opening our schools very, very soon again, and hear the pitter-patter of the children's feet in our school, and the sound, and looking forward to those smiling faces again. I hope, parents, that you're receiving the videos, and that is for the entire Millennium family, right down from your grandparents to your parents, and for the little ones also. So now we've started the dance is the first one, and I really want all of you to take part in that, videos and dance as a family. And next week we are launching the yoga for the entire family, and then there's going to be another art and craft, and there's going to be dance again. So, the pandemic also made me realize that sometimes in some families things were not, going the way they should have been, because you're cooped up inside all the time. And that's why we've decided for these week-long videos. My activity team, hats off to them, they're doing a wonderful job, and I'm looking forward. I've already got some parents who've been sending me, ma'am, how do I look in my day 3? I'm sending you a video of day 3 up to day 3. So we will be doing this continuously till things become normal again. And ladies and gentlemen, very, very, extremely proud to share with you that in the 2 years of the pandemic, our school has got more than a dozen awards, right down from the most emerging school of the country. We were ranked 3, outstanding achievement for a new school, ranked 3 of the country, to best online teaching during the pandemic. We've been getting number of awards, only and only thank you so much to all my dear parents who have bestowed their faith on us. So much so that we've exceeded our number of admissions, and we are not ready to take in even a single admission these days. And, people have really put their faith in us, and that is why our responsibility, our accountability, and everything, I tell my teachers, don't even look at what the other schools are doing. This is your bar. Every year you have to exceed what you did yourself. So, going ahead, ladies and gentlemen, sincerely, my only last request to all of you is, please be safe. Let's not do stupid things which end us, which may end up in a very wrong manner. Let's be safe, let's remain healthy, and most important, let us respect, care, and love each other as much as we can. The biggest of things can be conquered by care, respect, and love. And again, I still say, and I still believe in, that your IQ never matters. It's your I can which matters, ladies and gentlemen. So let's determine ourselves furthermore, come what may. The Millennium School is prepared, and we will make sure that your children rise and shine globally. Thank you so much, my dear parents. Again, thank you very, very much for bestowing your trust and your little ones in my care. God bless us all.
Greetings of the day. We dance for laughter. We dance for tears. We dance for madness. We dance for fears. We dance for hopes. We dance for screams. We are the dancers. We create the team. So, let's gear up for a scintillating dance performance by the students of grade 4.
My first home, my shelter from the rain. When I took my first breath, your whole life changed. When I cried my first tears, you could feel my pain. When I took my first steps, you were up for the chase. When I learned my first words, we talked and we sang. Oh, how you've loved me through every stage. Oh, how you've been there at every age.
सिखा दे, गोदी उठा लेना माँ। आंचल से मेरा मुंह पोंछ देना, मैला सा लागे जहाँ। आंखें दिखाए मुझे जब जिंदगी, याद मुझे आती है तेरे गुस्से की। डांटा भी तो तूने मुझे फूलों की तरह, क्यों नहीं माँ सारी दुनिया तेरी तरह। माथा गरम है सुबह से मेरा, रखते हथेली ना माँ। तूने कुछ खाया, देर से क्यों आई, कोई ना पूछे यहाँ। हीरा कहा कभी नगीना कहा, मुझे क्यों ऐसे पाला था माँ। तेरी नजर से मुझे देखे ना जहाँ, दुनिया को तो डांटेगी ना माँ।
As we draw to the close of today's program, I would like to thank all the participants who enthralled us by these spectacular performances. I would also like to thank all teachers and staff members who put in a lot of effort in preparing the students. A very special note of gratitude to our dear Principal Ma'am. For her unconditional support and guidance, I would like to thank our dear parents for taking out their precious time and encouraging us.